Oliver and the Talking Stars. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a curious 8-year-old boy named Oliver. Every night he found it difficult to fall asleep, for his mind was always full of thoughts and questions about the world around him. One night, as Oliver lay in his cozy bed, he looked out of his window and noticed that the stars were shining brighter than he'd ever seen before. Intrigued, he decided to open his window and take a better look. "Hello there, young Oliver." To his amazement, one of the twinkling stars greeted him. Good evening, Mr. Star," Oliver stammered with wonder. "My friends and I have noticed your difficulty falling asleep," the star continued. "Would you like us to share some wonderful bedtime stories with you? Each of us has a tale to tell, and they might just help you drift off to sleep." Delighted, Oliver accepted the star's offer, and one by one the stars began to share their incredible stories. The Starry Bison and the Magical Forest. The first star told the story of a starry bison named Beryl, who lived in a magical forest full of extraordinary creatures. One day, Beryl discovered a mysterious door hidden behind a waterfall. It led to a secret enchanted city where the trees were made of gold, the flowers sparkled with gemstones, and the animals danced and sang melodies that filled the heart with joy. Throughout her adventure, Beryl was confronted with challenges and strange riddles. With the help of her friends, Swift the squirrel, Feather the owl, and Bubbles the fish, Beryl managed to solve each riddle and overcome every obstacle that stood in her path. As the first star finished, Oliver felt sleep begin to gently tug at his eyelids. However, there were more stories to be told, and he could hardly wait to hear them. The Musical Swan and the Lake of Light. The second star shared a tale of a musical swan named Melody, who lived in a peaceful lagoon. Melody's gift was her enchanting voice that brought happiness to all who heard it. Her dream was to find the legendary Lake of Light, where glittering water created breathtaking rainbows in the sky when struck by moonbeams. On her journey, Melody encountered a group of fireflies that showed her the way through the dense maze of reeds surrounding the Lake of Light. Alongside her companions, they formed a beautiful symphony of light and song that illuminated the light. Oliver's eyes grew heavier as the warmth in the stories enveloped him, but his excitement barely allowed him to drift off just yet. Another star began its tale, and Oliver listened intently. The Gentle Dragon and the Land of the Floating Mountains. The third star told the story of a gentle dragon named Dara, who resided in the mystical land of the floating mountains. Dara was different from the other dragons, preferring peace and harmony to anger and destruction. One day, an evil sorcerer threatened to destroy the floating mountains with his dark magic. With the help of her friends, Pebble the Phoenix and Blizzard the Wolf, Dara bravely stood up against the sorcerer and was able to defeat him with kindness and forgiveness. The Cosmic Elephant and the Galaxy Carousel. Lastly, the fourth star told the tale of a cosmic elephant named Ellie, who travelled through space on a grand adventure. Ellie's destination was the Galaxy Carousel, a celestial amusement park filled with wonders and mysteries. On her journey, Ellie encountered a small asteroid that needed help finding its way back to its family. Despite the challenges and dangers they faced along the way, Ellie and the asteroid formed an unbreakable bond. As the four stars finished their tales, they bid sweet dreams to Oliver and disappeared into the night sky. With a contented smile on his face, Oliver drifted off into a peaceful sleep, grateful for the wonderful stories that he had been told by his new friends in the stars. From that day on, he looked forward to each night's adventure with the talking stars, knowing that their tales would always leave him with a warm heart and a peaceful mind. So if you ever find yourself struggling to fall asleep, just look up at the stars and listen, for they may have a story to tell you too. Good night and sweet dreams.